What's up, fight fans? So, in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on what's next for Israel Adesanya. What's next for Izzy? Um, is it better for him to retire, or is there any chance that he could make one more run to the title? So, I'm just going to share my thoughts. I am a huge Izzy fan, but in my opinion, this is what I believe. I think Izzy should retire and he should not continue. He should retire, hang the gloves. That's it. This is it. The reason for that, I don't want him to lose again. He lost to Sean Strickland, then he lost to Dickus, and then he lost to Nasruddin Imavov. The thing is, when he lost to Sean Strickland, that was I felt in that fight that it was because the way Sean Strickland performed, the strategy was amazing. He pressured Izzy, and Izzy was on the back foot the whole fight. So, all the credit goes to Sean Strickland for that. And in his fight against Dricus, Izzy performed well. Like he performed well in the striking, but at the end, like there is something about Dricus Duplessis. Like he's not going to quit, and he's just going to find a way to get that win, and he did in that fight. And even until that fight, I felt like Izzy he still got it because he performed well in the striking. He performed well in that fight. But when Izzy fought Nasruddin Imavov, he did good, but he lost in the second round and he got caught. So this is kind of uh, when fighters like they start losing like this, and when they are out of their prime, there is one thing that Habib Nurmagomedov shared, and this applies to all the fighters, every athlete in the respective sports, that no one can stay at the top for too long. Everyone is going to lose. Habib said the same thing about himself. He said the same thing about Islam also. No one can stay at the top and remain undefeated. That's how the game works, that's how life works. You will have your prime time, and there will be a time when the up and coming fighters they will make sure that you will lose, and that's how life works. So it's very hard for fighters to stay undefeated and be at the top, because there is a prime time, and after that time passes by you cannot perform, your body will not support you in that way. So same goes for Izzy, and Izzy doesn't have to prove anything. I think his greatest win in the UFC was against Alex Pereira, and that's that moment is one of the my like favorite all-time favorite moments in the UFC. Um, but yeah, Izzy doesn't have to prove anything. He was very active champion, defeated a lot of great fighters, and now I think it's time for him to retire. If he still want to continue, then I want him to hang the gloves after one win. But if he is making a comeback for a title run, then we will see. I hope, like I wish him the best, but I don't want him to lose. So that's my opinion. That's why I want Izzy to retire. I love watching his YouTube videos, his reactions after each and every UFC pay-per-view event. I go to his channel, see his reactions, his opinions, and yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much, guys. You can share your thoughts on like if Izzy should continue or not. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.